Hi, and welcome to the Elyria Public Library. My name is Chris, and I'm an adult librarian here at the West River Branch, and I'm here to talk to you a bit about our seed library here at the Elyria Public Library. 4 years ago, we here at West River decided that we wanted to put in a garden, and to start that garden, we decided we were going to need seeds, so we looked for a way to provide seeds for our patrons. The goal was to use the seeds to start the garden on the huge amount of property that we have here at the library, and that we would then run programming based on the garden. Um, After looking at ways we could provide seeds, we learned about the Cleveland Seed Bank, and we partnered with them to supply seeds for the library. Now, you might ask, what's the Cleveland Seed Bank? Well, they are an organization that partners with libraries in Cuyahoga, Lake, and Lorain counties, and they offer a selection of 24 different varieties of seeds, and they also provide information on how to plant the seeds. And you can come to the library and take out 5 packets of seeds a month that they provide free to us and that you get to take home free to start your own gardens. Um, they have a lot of reasons why they decided to promote seeds and give out seeds. One of the key ones is that over 75% of the edible plant varieties in this world have been lost. Now, we might be a little boggled by that, thinking, well, there's so much growing and all this, but what is growing is the same 12 plants, basically. I mean, there's others, but they're the big ones. They also decided to do this because 1 in 5 Ohioans is food insecure, meaning that they're going hungry. They don't know where to find their next meal. Um, so by providing seeds, not only are they going to provide food for these people from home, but they're promoting an active lifestyle where you get involved with the stewardship of your seeds. You're out there gardening, you're getting activity. It's just a great way to give healthy and affordable food to people. And it sponsors a bit of self-reliance that they're out there doing it for themselves. Now, that what they like to say is that seed libraries reconnect people with their food, they promote an active, healthy lifestyle, and they give stewardship of biodiversity. And they do. When you plant the seed and you watch it grow, it becomes your own. And I know from my own experience with like my nieces helping me in the garden at home, because I've had a home garden for years, they'll eat vegetables that they've helped grow more than they would if I had just gone to the store and bought them. So it is nice to consider the following facts. You don't think about it, but 9 out of your 10 bites of food a day started from a seed. Even in this fast food world, but buns on a burger, tomatoes, lettuce, all these tacos and everything you get. Seeds provide most of our food. Cereal comes from seeds, rice, potatoes, it's all from seeds. And then when you realize that 75% of it is lost, if you look at this chart, for goodness sakes, sugar's the number one plant being grown. Maize, which is corn, rice, wheat, potatoes, but you don't see lettuces, you're not seeing kale, you're not seeing a lot of the healthier ones. These are the filling ones, these are ones that will keep people going. And even with the fruit, we've got bananas, apples, grapes, where there's so much more diversity, yet we're really doing just these 12. And it was even interesting to me to look at the animal one because fish, which we know is healthy and has all these great benefits, isn't even on the list for the top animals being promoted. So we feel here that providing a seed library, we can help these 1 in 5 Ohioans who is food insecure. Um, we're giving everyone a chance to help work on that problem. So that's what we did. We started a seed library, and it's been just a hit from the start. We started programming right away. Right here, we did a program where and we do this every year, we start seeds from scratch in milk jugs, which you can put the seeds in them, set them in a window ledge, you can set them out in your yard. They're like their own little internal greenhouses. If you come in here in the springtime, and we will be doing it within the next few weeks, we will have milk jugs all along the windowsills with seeds started. It's been a hit program every year, and we'd like to continue to do it even with these COVID times. We'll see how we can work it out. So we've got the programs on starting the seeds, watching them grow, getting them into the ground, and the produce that we provided here in the past years, we've given free to patrons. It's always been sitting up at the reference desk or down at the circulation desk where people can just take anything. This year, due to COVID concerns, we're actually going to be putting in a different kind of garden, and we won't have the produce, but the seeds will still be here for you to come in, get them yourself, and start your own vegetable gardens at home. And not only has the seed library brought in a lot of new patrons, so have the garden. We've had a lot of local visitors show up there. Nobody unfortunately got a picture of the steak that arrived, but we have had fun back in the garden. And patrons are welcome to go back and sit. This year, we're looking forward to offering even more seeds, more programs. And like I said, we'll be putting in a native Ohio beet and butterfly wildflower garden for everyone to enjoy. And as of this week, starting March 16th, we're going to be restocked in the garden, and we plan to put together some spring seed bundles of 5 seeds you could get started now at home. The last frost date is going to be at the end of April, so if you start them now, they'll be ready to put in the ground in April and May, and you can get a start on your own garden, and they don't even have to go in the ground. A lot of these plants you can do from pots, and we're happy to discuss it and talk anything garden with any of you if you come in here. So we look forward to seeing you here and hope that you can come grab some seeds and start your own garden this year. So come on in, join us here at the library, and let's get planting. Have a great day. Thank you.